part of this part of this podcast, no thanks but yes, is not only that we've become free from that relationship with alcohol and drugs and some other behaviors, and not only that we've discovered who we are and we're leveraging our gifts and we're creating, and not only that we're having fun in recovery and recovering out loud, but also that we're trying to help folks come get them some too, because we want to give it away. I want everyone to have fun in recovery and thrive in recovery. And I often do this, through messages too. And, every chance I can get behind a microphone, I try to holler something out to folks. And is there hopefully we're going to have a huge audience. Yeah. Put it out there. And is there a message for this huge audience that you want to share? All right, hit me up.
You're not doing it wrong. If I could sum up my life in a nutshell, it's that I've been my own worst enemy, and always judging myself and thinking that I'm missing something, that there's some handbook that I didn't read or something I haven't tried yet. You're not doing it wrong. Like, just keep going. There's love, there's connection, there's compassion. We just have to find the right places to get that from others, but also how to find it within ourselves. This is a difficult existence. There's a lot of stress in the world right now. There's a lot of disconnection, dis-ease, disease, and all types of, things that are happening that are just atrocious. And it's very easy to get sucked down into that. But, as long as we are alive, as long as we are self-aware enough to know that we're alive and that we are human beings that are just doing the best we can, there's a chance to get better, to have a better day, a better moment, and there's compassion out there. Just find your people, find where you feel safe. And don't accept the idea that, there's a wrong door. Like, as long as we're just focusing on our wellness and what that looks like for us, it's not wrong.
Oh,
I'm going to say what I always say when it comes to things like this. You cannot fail. When it comes to getting healthier, living a better life, stopping or slowing your alcohol use, you cannot fail. You only fail when you stop, because it's a decision. Just like I said, the decision to get up every single day and love myself. I believe that if you're trying to live better, the attempt is progress. That's it.
No thanks to shame, right? No thanks to shame, but yes to lighting my soul. I think that's really my message. I am a trauma survivor. But you know what? I'm better.
yes.
Recovery took a woman who was so filled with regret and remorse and shame, and took all of that and turned it into stuff like dignity and grace and a serving heart. And if you'd have asked me what I wanted when I got sober, I just would have said a driver's license. I would have said a driver's license and a job that I could get through without a really harsh security check. And the truth is, I got so much more. I'm so incredibly grateful, just grateful and blessed.
this is my teacher's message, who just passed on October 1st. She was young, and she is my mentor and my teacher. And she would always say to folks that you can befriend your mind and you can become friends with that voice in your head. And it's a practice that I continue to do daily, and it requires me to definitely pray, but also be really, really, really kind to myself. And that's something new that it still feels new after 7 years. Like, it still feels new for me to be kind to myself. And I'm reminded even more so by the people and the community around me. So when someone tells you they love you, they love you.
This is going to sound so cheesy, but love.
Mm.
You're worthy of love. If you can't give it to yourself, I'll give it to you. If I'm running low on it, I'll go recharge and come back and give it to you. But love really is the way out of all of this, and finding that it takes help, right? I remember one young girl who looked at me and she said, "Yeah, but if you knew the things that I had done, you wouldn't even talk to me." And I said, "I can 100% guarantee you that I wrote the book on the things that you've done, and you're just reading a page out of that book. And I love you no matter what."
Yeah.
Period. That was it. So that's it. The substance is not the person. The substance is just a symptom of something else going on. And I don't know anyone who has those issues that doesn't deserve love.
Yeah.
And a way out. So that's it. That's my big message. Whew, I must be a hippie.
And stay the course, because, I remember being told by my first sponsor, he says, "You ain't seen nothing yet." And each day, and I can still say, just like us bumping into each other in Las Vegas, as a result of staying the course. And I don't mean like trudging uphill with a backpack full of rocks.
That's right. That's right.
I mean looking up and going, "Thank you for this wonderful day. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do this." I'm not running from life. I'm running to life. And with the help of my recovery posse, y'all have never let me down.
But I just really think that knowing that recovery is possible, that there are many different pathways to recovery, and that if one isn't working for you, there is almost certainly going to be another that will. And just not letting people shame you for something not working for you. If something isn't working for you, it's fine to try something else. And if you're in a rehab that is awful and treating you terribly, it is fine to leave and go somewhere that treats you humanely. That is not denial or any kind of bad thing. No one likes being treated like crap. The fact that so much of our treatment does that, and then we say, "Oh, well, we need to force people into treatment because otherwise they'd never do it." Well, how about making treatment attractive? How about,
My message is to be kind to folks, to be kind to yourself, show up for people. If you're gonna do something, do it. If you say that I'm gonna stand by something, stand by it. Action means a lot more than words. And just be gentle with yourself. We all make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes sometimes, and you're going to mess up, but it's what you do after that mistake happens that what really counts and matters. And just be gentle with yourself, because no one's perfect, and we're going to mess up, and allow yourself the grace to mess up and to learn and change.
Out there.
Yes, whatever your recovery or looks like today may not be, it doesn't mean that's what it has to look like 6 months from now or a year from now or 10 years from now. Allow it to revolve. Allow it to evolve for the better. Don't feel you have to be stuck in a narrative because that's what everyone else tells you the narrative should be.